Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Gosh, the tea is just extra delicious today. I think I accidentally squirted too much honey in, but you know what? I'm not complaining, and I'm not complaining about being here with you. In fact, it's the best part of my day. Thank you for letting me share all the fun Nintendo nonsense and news with all of you. Today's show is jam-packed. Nintendo hit a massive milestone that is really special and important, so I want to talk about it. Plus, we've got a chance for you to work at Nintendo. That's not a pun or a joke or an April Fool's. It's like legit a possibility, and somebody out there, you got to do it. I want to know what it's like. You got to be my fly on the wall inside of that darn Goomba castle. Plus, we've got some interesting news coming from Sakurai on Smash Bros. And actually, there were supposed to be less characters. Plus, we got pre-order info, scalpers going wild, and more. So let's dive in. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Love you guys so much. Smash that like button if you enjoy these videos, and let me know your take in the comments down below. It's Fancy Pantsy Wednesday, which means you're halfway or more to the weekend. Thumbs up. You're on your way, and I'm proud of you. I'm also proud of my fine friends at Lexar who deliver the best Nintendo Switch memory card on the market. The Play Card is perfection for storing all of your Switch games. It is fast, it is reliable, and it comes in a wonderful assortment of sizes up to 1 terabyte. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to check them out. It helps support me every time you do, and it puts a smile on their faces. We're all about spreading a little bit of love. I've seen a lot of you grabbing these cards lately on Twitter. That is so cool, and you guys won't regret it. You're gonna be locked in for the holiday season. Mario Party Superstars is coming out in less than 10 days, and then we're moving on to SMT5, and then we're moving on to Pokemon. It's just gonna get crazier and crazier, but you know what's really crazy? Animal Crossing New Horizons. The game is exploding, and pre-orders for Amiibo Cards Series 5 began last night. Now, new ones popped up today in the USA at Best Buy, and they sold out lickety-split. All right, if you want to know more about the Amiibo cards, I will try to post as soon as they pop, because I know a lot of you out there do want to grab these cards. You hate scalpers, and you don't want another Target disaster like happened with Sanrio. So follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you posted as soon as things pop up anywhere in the world, because I know I got viewers all over this fancy globe. Animal Crossing is going to be just insane on November 5th, and the Amiibo cards with their 16 new villagers is a big part of it. Let me know in the comments down below if you were lucky enough to grab some, or if you're still on the hunt because you need to have Sasha, Nico, Shino, or even Chadwick on your island. Now, enough about Animal Crossing. Let's move to some other scurvy scalpers. Y'all remember the Nintendo 64 Switch controllers? Those sold out in a heartbeat. And I know everybody is still pissed off about the expansion pack. We covered it earlier this week, but the controllers, kind of cool, kind of a nostalgic throwback to be able to play that 3-pronged boomerang on my Switch. I was lucky enough to get one, but many people were not, and now scalpers are taking advantage of you. All right, the cheapest N64 controller on eBay right now is $125. These retailed for $50, which you could argue is already expensive, but paying 2.5 times is insane. Do not feed the scalpers. If you recall, Nintendo put the NES controllers and the SNES controllers back in stock multiple times. I know it sucks not to have it right at launch, but the expansion pack is starting off a little slow anyways, so I highly advise you wait and try to grab these for $50 instead of paying $125 or $150 on eBay. It's insane how that has become such a viable market for eBay sellers. They just jack the prices of everything. It doesn't matter what it is, it goes up. And even those Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, I expect to see those going for $20, $30, $40, which is just stupid. Don't pay it. Stock will be returning, and I will try my best to help you get whatever you need. Let me know in the comments down below if you're wanting one of the N64 or Genesis controllers, but N64 has a higher price point right now, and I expect that to be the one that most of you probably want more. One of the things I wanted more than anything was to work for Nintendo. They've always been my favorite company, and meeting Miyamoto a few years back was kind of like the fill-in. Like, that was like the dream come true, just tilted in a little bit different direction. But now you could work for Nintendo, and honest to goodness, it's tempting, even for me. Nintendo announced that they have a 2022 internship program in North America at Nintendo of America running next June till next August. They currently have 16 positions, stuff like IT, stuff like marketing, stuff like PR, and you can work for the big N. Now, one of y'all out there got to do it. I want to know what it's like. I want to know what they do. I want to know how my Goombas are running through the halls. I want to know how many Birdos are in the bathrooms. You gotta fill me in, all right? I want to see what goes on in Nintendo, and I would be just absolutely floored if one of you got into this program. They do require a graduate degree in your field, but I'm sure this program is gonna fill up super fast. So if you have any desire in working for the Mario makers, I'll put a link to the applications in the description down below. Please, someone do this. It would be so cool, and I'll live vicariously through you, and we can DM and talk all about it. Now, that freaking amazing program is called Get Serious About Fun. Sakurai is also serious about fun, maybe like the most serious in the world, because today it was leaked how he got Sora in Smash. It's from an upcoming column over in Japan, and he detailed how he met a Disney executive at an award show, and that got the ball rolling. He describes how it was very difficult, a lot of hoops to jump through, a lot of hurdles to clear, but they made it happen. And I think what's most interesting here is that Fighter Pass 2 was supposed to only have 5 characters. And what's kind of freaky about that is that it means that it would have ended on Kazuya. Now, no shade to Tekken, but Kazuya is not really the final fighter. I don't feel like that would have been the appropriate way to end Smash Bros. Ultimate and all the awesome characters and all the incredible hours of work Sakurai put in, so I'm so glad he got Sora. Apparently, it was because he saw that, it was the winner of the fan poll. He didn't think it would be possible, but then they just talked and they talked, and Disney and Square Enix and Nintendo made it happen through like sheer kismet. I mean, it seems like something that would be impossible, but they found a way. And I think that's probably why the final pack didn't have a plethora of Mii fighters, because this pack wasn't supposed to exist. It was supposed to end with 5, and they kind of, I guess, got some stuff together to throw in a 6th fighter, give you more value, and deliver a dream come true for a bunch of Kingdom Hearts players. I'm so glad that Sakurai has as much passion as we do. I'm so glad that Sakurai maybe even has more passion, because he has put together just a rainbow. Like one of those things you see and you're just like, wow, is that even real? Sora in Smash, Banjo-Kazooie in Smash, heck, even Terry and Kazuya, Joker, I mean, all the above, Hero, like the fact that they got so many, it's fantastic. And I think Sakurai and his like stature, his respect, and just his professionalism in the industry is one of the reasons, like a big reason, that they made all this happen. So give a little golf clap to Sakurai. The dude is a legend, and I hope he takes some rest with his cat on that road trip. But let's take a road trip to Milestone City, a place where Nintendo revels in their accomplishments and their majesty. Today, October 20th, 2021, is the 5-year anniversary of, do you know what? It's the 5-year anniversary of when Nintendo Switch was first revealed, and they dropped a trailer that shook the world. That's not hyperbole. This was a crazy announcement and an insane reveal. It was such a special moment. I can't believe it's been 5 years, half a decade, but let me show you how I reacted when this first happened.
March! It's still March! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was special. Young Zach just had a blast, and I legit was crying happy tears because I knew Nintendo would be back. I knew their idea would get them on the right track, and here they are, 100 million units and a whole bunch of insane games. We're living in the best era of video games ever. It's incredible, and I'm so glad we get to share it together. I'd love to know what your reaction was when you saw the Switch for the first time. Were you like, oh my god, I need this? This is gonna be Nintendo's saving grace. The Wii U, Switch is what I'm all about. Or were you skeptical? It's all right, be honest. I'm sure a bunch of you out there were. This portable home console hybrid, would it be good enough? They're gonna lose out on their normal home console and separate portable sales and push them together. What games are they gonna have? How is this new Zelda gonna actually work out? I'd love to know, so get those comment fingers typing. 5 years, thousands of games, and some of the best entries in franchises we've loved since we were wee young lads and lassies. Lassie's a dog. Since we were, you can leave that in too. Since we were wee young lads and lasses. Now Nintendo is poised to have one of their best years of Switch next year, and maybe even like the ultimate moment. This could be the climax for this generation in 2022, where they drop Pokemon Legends, where they drop Breath of the Wild 2, Splatoon 3, and who knows what other surprises they have in store. But think back to 5 years ago, where Nintendo was October 19th, 2016. The Wii U was faltering and fallen. People thought Nintendo may be on their way out. I mean, it never was going to happen, but some people suggested that Nintendo should become a third-party developer. They should put their games on other platforms because theirs couldn't make it. The Wii U was by all accounts a failure, and Nintendo made the bold, brave choice. With such amazing head figures as Miyamoto and Iwata-san, they decided to do the unthinkable and make a platform that had never really been made before. And look where we are today. The Switch is responsible for SwitchForce, for Good Morning Mario, for Animal Crossing New Horizons, for Breath of the Wild on the Go, for Super Mario Odyssey. We've seen some stunning games, and there's still more to go. So thank you for being a part of it. We're so lucky, and I'm so lucky to get to share and talk to you about it every single day. Congratulations, Nintendo. 5 years since the Switch announcement, 4.5 years of amazing games, and perhaps the best is still yet to come. That's an insane thought, and one that makes my heart really race. Now, y'all make my heart race every single day with the community poll because I love to know what you're up to. I gotta keep the pulse on you. So thanks for participating. Those go up every evening in the community tab. If you're not subscribed and not paying attention, you should. I'd love to hear from you. It's a great place to share your thoughts. And today I asked you, are you subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online? And what's your plan, man? 61% said you got a solo membership, 22% said you got a family membership, and 17% said I don't subscribe to Switch Online. Given the current state of things, I don't quite blame you, but I do encourage y'all to look into the family plan. I'm on the family plan with my friends and family. And if there's any way that you're willing or okay to share your info and find friends and family that want to get in, you get like 3, 4, 5, 6 people in, you're paying way less. And if you want to get that expansion pack and you think the price sucks, which it does, then 6 of you splitting $80 is a much better deal. Even the base package is like $35, and so then you're just paying a few dollars if you get like 5, 6, 7 people. It's really an insane deal, and one that's really easy to do. You just got to get someone to be willing to pay the initial charge and then spread your email addresses, and you can split the cost. It's really nifty. I hope that Switch Online continues to expand and add features, and that the expansion pack isn't done expanding. I have some ideas and I want to talk to you about those soon, but for now, we gotta go, all right? It's Wednesday, get out there, live a little wonderfully, live a little wild, have some awesome fun. Make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, staying happy, staying positive out there. Thanks for being a part of our family. I appreciate you, and just know that each and every one of you, man, you are so worth it. So live your best life, and until next time, everybody, thanks so much. SwitchForce, out.